Cat, Jacqueline Smith owns and trains. Laris Ellen Rise. Number 2, Jose Rocha aboard Majorca's Son, Andrew Schultz owns and trains. Number 3, Next Book, Sarah Depew owns, Jim Depew trains, Dwight Lewis on board. Number 4, Trevor Simpson rides, Wildly Willie Code, Ross DeRoche owns, Andrew Schultz trains. And number 5, Just Zoom Will Do, ridden by Andrew Wright, Tracy Turner owns and trains. Post time in 8 minutes, 8 minutes to post. And we have some scratches on the day to pass on. If you want to grab your programs, we'll pass those scratches on to you right now. In race number 3, the one horse, Taking a Dip, is a scratch. That's race 3, number 1. Taking a Dip is a scratch. In race number 4, the one horse, Living is Sweet, is a scratch. That's race 4, number 1. Living is Sweet is a scratch. In race 5, number 3, Fall Girl is a scratch. Race 5, number 3, Fall Girl is a scratch. And we have one rider change in race 6. The 5-horse 2-time Speed is now ridden by Blanford Stewart. It's race 6, number 5, 2-time Speed. Blanford Stewart is now your jock. Number 4, Wally Willie Code. They are at the post. And they're off on the inside, Vernon Cat right up alongside Majorca's Son. Back from there, on the outside is Just Zoom Will Do, in between horses Wally Willie Code and Next Book. Half mile to run. On the outside, Just Zoom Will Do, in between horses, Majorca's Son. On the inside, Vernon Cat. There's your front 3 going wide there with Majorca's Son. On the inside, Wildly Willie Cole, and trailing is Next Book. Into the straightaway, big lead now for Just Zoom Will Do, and Andrew Wright chasing from second, Vernon Cat. 8 lengths back from there to Majorca's Son, another 2 back to Next Book, along with Wildly Willie Cole trailing now. Vernon Cat is closed up a lot of ground on Just Zoom Will Do. Vernon Cat and Just Zoom Will Do going to battle this way out. Around the final turn they come in, down the stretch on the inside. Vernon Cat on the outside, Just Zoom Will Do trying to fight back. Vernon Cat and Just Zoom Will Do as they approach the wire. Vernon Cat picks up a half length, Just Zoom Will Do for second. In third, Majorca's Son. The wagering 5.5 furlongs in distance, mixed claiming race, $3,200 tag. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. And leading things off, Laris Allen is on number 1, Miss Nikki J. Jacqueline Smith owns and trains. Number 2, Lucky After All. Ellie Rutherford owns and trains. Blanford Stewart Rise. J.B. Battelle up on number 3, Voodoo Vixen. Barnett Ranch's own Les Adams, your trainer. Number 4 is Candelier. Norm Cuthbertson owns and trains. Juana Pango, the rider. Number 5, Victory in Rouge. Larry and Ruth Snyder own. Larry Snyder trains. Andrew Wright, the jock. And number 6, Martin Ortiz is aboard Ray's Ransom. Gordon Haug owns. Gary Marks, your trainer. There is your field of 6 going to post in 8 minutes. 8 minutes to post.
That was me. I was practicing, Bill.
Warrior number 3, Voodoo Vixen, number 6, Raise Ransom, and we're good to go. They are now in and at the post. Candelier fractures in the gate. Scratch at the gate, number 4, Candelier, late scratch at the gate. Now and at the post. Jump start there for Lucky after all. Blanford Stewart's lucky to still have his head on his body. On the inside, Miss Nikki J. Now on the outside, Raise Ransom and Ortiz got out to take over the lead. Raise Ransom out front with the lead. Back in second place on the inside, Miss Nikki J. In between horses, Voodoo Vixen on the outside, Victory and Rouge, and trailing Lucky after all in the first turn. Huge lead for Raise Ransom right now. Back from there in second, Miss Nikki J. Going a little wide there. On the inside, Voodoo Vixen. On the outside of that, Victory and Rouge, and still trailing is Lucky after all into the straightaway. And Raise Ransom and Ortiz have a 5-length lead. Now Miss Nikki J is starting to close up some ground. Also coming up now is Voodoo Vixen. Back from there, Victory and Rouge along with Lucky after all into the final turn. Raise Ransom going to try to hang on. Miss Nikki J cutting from second, gaining some ground. Third on the inside, Voodoo Vixen are on the final turn. They come and down the stretch, and Raise Ransom now is going to try to hang on. Miss Nikki J is chasing from off the pace. Raise Ransom, Miss Nikki J as they approach the wire. Raise Ransom, gate to wire, hangs on, 6-1. Number 6, Raise Ransom, pays $5 win, 210 plays 278 a show. And second, number 1, Miss Nikki J, 260 plays 210 show. Number 3, Voodoo Vixen, 250 show. $2 exactas, 1040. $1 super factor, $373.85 on a $1 super factor. $2 triactor, $156.60. Alvin Crosschild owns and trains. Juan Gonzalez, the jock. Jose Rocha rides number 488. George Bird owns. Rusty Smith, your trainer. And number 5, Come On Fire. Corey and Tamusha Snyder own. Larry Snyder trains. Martin Ortiz is the jockey. That is your abbreviated field of 4, traveling 7 furlongs in 6 minutes. 6 minutes to post. And the horses are loading.
Swing on the fight horse coming right now.
Thank you. Number 5, Come On Fire, steps in, and we're at the post. And they're off. Nice, clean start, evenly distributed horses. Coconut Joe on the inside, along with Bell Zone. And back from there is 88 and Come On Fire. Down the straight, ready to go. On the inside is Coconut Joe, back just ever so slightly is Bell Zone. Length from there back is 88. Now coming up as well, Come On Fire. This compact group of 4 are sitting fairly close together. Down the stretch for the first time, Coconut Joe with the lead. In second place, it is Bell Zone. Back from there, you've got 88 along with Come On Fire. A half mile to run, and Coconut Joe has been there all the way. Also staying with him has been Bell Zone all the way. On the outside third now it's Come On Fire, and back from there is 88 now trailing the field. Around that turn they go and into the straightaway, and Coconut Joe still has the lead on the outside. Come On Fire is up to be threatening. Back now goes Bell Zone. Also back there is 88. Quarter mile to go now. Coconut Joe on the inside, on the outside Come On Fire. These two have been battling for a while now. Back from there you've got Bell Zone along with 88. Into the final turn, and Come On Fire and Ortiz have pulled away now from Coconut Joe. Come On Fire with the lead as they come around the final turn, and down the stretch comes Come On Fire trying to fight back. It's Coconut Joe. Come On Fire and Coconut Joe. Coconut Joe now rallies up the inside. Coconut Joe makes a big comeback and picks up the victory. Oh my! Andrew Wright found a second life in Coconut Joe. And we'll say congratulations to the winning Connections in Race 3 comeback victory for Coconut Joe and Andrew Wright. Circle C Farms owns. Danny Oberholzer, your trainer. Your prices: number 2, Coconut Joe, $3 win, $2.60 plays, $2.30 show. And second, number 5, Come On Fire, $3 plays, $2.10 to show. And number 3, Bell Zone, $2.20 show, $2 exactor, $8.50, $2 try, $28.30. And we're loaded at the post for the Old Timers Classic Alberta Age Series Stakes. Off on the inside, cruising for a bruising and out of the fast man, center of the track, Stell flying out from there, Munkin, far outside for that is Tuffy. Extreme outside is Dashing by All. Tuffy now makes a move back to take over the lead, and on the inside is cruising for a bruising, and Tuffy, what a battle up a wire! Tuffy just edging out, cruising for a bruising. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections of the Old Timers Classic Alberta Age Series Stakes race. Number 7, Tuffy, ridden to victory by Ricardo Marino, Charles Stojan owns, William Leach trains. Candy Scramble time is coming up soon. Rose is preparing you. Prices, number 7, Tuffy, 580 win, 320 place, 210 show, and second number 2, Cruising for a Bruising, 420 place, $3 show, and number 3, Honor the Fast Man, 210 to show, $1 super factor, 26.70. $2 exacta, 11.30. And Candy Scramble time is here, boys and girls. You see Rose out there with her basket of goodies. Get over there and grab your candies on the house. And thank you so much. And there is the Call of the Pulse for Race 5, Exactor Triactor Wagering. And Race 5 also kicks off the start of the Pick 3. 6 furlongs in distance, allowance race, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. Now winners of 2 races lifetime, 1 scratch number 3, Fall Girl. Off, Martin Ortiz on number 1, Crafty Can Do It. Ellie Rutherford owns and trains. And number 2 is Thorns and Roses. Barnard Ranch's own Les Adams trains. J.B. Botello, the rider. 3 is a scratch. Number 4, Andrew Red on Lady Chardonnay. Bill Martin, West Own, Jill West Trains, and number 5, Move with Joy, R6 Stables, own Lori Ferguson, your trainer, Alaris Hall on the jock. 7 minutes to post, 7 minutes. And now less than 2 minutes to post, less than 2 minutes. Nice. And now less than 1 minute to post. The horses have reached the starting gate area. Less than 1 minute to post. The Roses, far outside, Move with Joy, and inside from there, Lady Chardonnay, tightly packed group. In the early going, Crafty can do it with the nose out front right now. Now up Move with Joy. Comes up to Joy, and Crafty can do it. In third place on the inside, Thorns and Roses, and trailing in the early going, Lady Chardonnay. Up front on the inside, Crafty can do it. On the outside, Move with Joy. These two continue to be the front runners. 3 lengths back from there to Thorns and Roses. Another 4 back to Lady Chardonnay. Into the straightaway we go. On the inside, Crafty can do it right there. Move with Joy. These two are locked up. 2.5 lengths back from there to Thorns and Roses, and several lengths back to Lady Chardonnay. Up front now on the outside, Move with Joy may have a slight nose out in front of Crafty can do it. These two are still close. Back from there in third, Thorns and Roses. Now into the final turn, Move with Joy now takes over the lead around the final turn, and down the stretch comes Move with Joy trying to fight back. Crafty can do it. Move with Joy now flying toward the finish line. Move with Joy is going to pick up the victory, 5-1-2. Joy pays $3.30 win, $3.30 place, $2.10 show.
$3.
Crafty can do it, $3 place, $2.10 show, and $2.10 show for Thorns and Roses. $2 exactor, $11.10, and $2 try, $13.70. Quartet, number 1, Charles Stojan owns William Leach Trains, True Copy, Ricardo Marino rides. Number 2 is Strip Stake, Charles Stojan owns William Leach Trains, Martin Ortiz, the rider. Number 3, Good Kitty, Jose Rocha rides, Charles Stojan owns William Leach, your trainer. And number 4, Don't Hesitate, J.B. Vitello up, Jim Plume, Charlie Weaselhead owned, William Leach Trains. All right, now number 5, Blanford Stewart up on 2 times speed, Thomas Pick owns, Corey Ramsey, your trainer. Number 6, SS Sunny Days, Deanne Davies owns and trains, Juan Gonzalez rides. Number 7, Machete, Alejandro Hernandez, the jock, Janice and Barry Saylor own, Janice Saylor trains. And number 8, Atomic Blonde, Deanne Davies owns and trains, Andrew Wright, the rider. There is your field of 8 going to post in 6 minutes, 6 minutes to post. Don't Hesitate's in. Number 8, Atomic Blonde is coming in now. They are at the post. Good Kitty, Fractious in the gate, number 3. And they're reloaded and getting into the post once again. They are at the post. And they're off on the inside, True Copy, alongside that, Strip Stake. Stand between horses, Don't Hesitate, out from there, 2 times speed, far outside for Machete, extreme outside for Atomic Blonde, but back to the inside it is, True Copy rolling along, True Copy going to pick this one up, photo for second. On the board, 1827, your top four, 1827, and we'll say congratulations to the winning connections of the All-Canadian Derby Quarter Horse Stakes race. Number 1, True Copy, ridden to victory by Ricardo Marino, Charles Stojan owns, William Leach, your trainer. Number 2, Strip Stake 230 Show. $1 Super Factor, $714.75 on a $1 ticket. $2 Exacta, $28.70. $2 Try, $137 even. Number 2, Admiral Jackson, Martin Ortiz on board, Bill Virginello, Helen Reynolds, Darcy Peterson owned, Gary Marks trains. Number 3 is Sportive, Jacqueline Smith owns and trains, Juana Pango rides. Trevor Simpson is up on number 4, Stopped Short. Blaine from Maradas and Nikolai from Maradas own, Ellen Brown trains. Number 5, Gallant Gay, Pete and Henry Dubois own, Pete Dubois trains, Dwight Lewis the jockey. Number 6, Andrew Wright is now on Lucky Tomorrow, Jim DePew owns and trains. And number 7, I Got a Deal, ridden by Blanford Stewart, Ellie Rutherford owns and trains. And there's your field of 7, going to post in 3 minutes, 3 minutes to post. Next weekend is our last weekend of the spring meet, Friday night and Saturday racing next week. Friday night and Saturday, Sunday they're in Millerville. So next weekend is your last weekend here of live racing. Back Labor Day weekend in September in Grand Prairie, July and August. If you're up north, stop on by. Loaded and at the post. Whoop, nope, I got a dealer just coming in, so we're in the 7 hole. Now we're in and ready to go at the post. on the outside, I got a deal out well, but going up even faster, stopped short on the inside now. Ain't Tellin' flies up there. Admiral Jackson comes up as well in third, stopped short. Fourth on the outside, I got a deal in fifth. Gallant Gabe in sixth place, Lucky Tomorrow. Around the turn they come. Ain't Tellin' now, cruising along with the lead. In second place, Admiral Jackson. In between horses is Sportive. Far outside, I got a deal. On the inside, Gallant Gabe. Then it is Stop Short, and trailing is Lucky Tomorrow. Half mile to run, and Ain't Tellin' and Loris Helen have dictated the pace all the way. Right there still, Admiral Jackson is in second. Moving up the rail now is Gallant Gabe, makes a move up the inside. Also Sportive now is up into third. On the outside it is I Got a Deal. Inside from there, Stop Short. Trailing is Lucky Tomorrow. Into the straightaway, and Ain't Tellin'. There's Helen trying to shake loose. In second, Admiral Jackson, but now Sportive is coming with some runs. Sportive looking dangerous. Up into second. In third it is Admiral Jackson. Fourth on the inside, Gallant Gabe, and back from there, Stop Short. Into the final turn they come. Ain't Tellin' going to try to go gate to wire, hanging on. Sportive going to come and call down the stretch, and down the stretch they come. Ain't Tellin' with the lead. Sportive on the outside, trying to close up some ground, but Ain't Tellin' is going to pick this one up. 1, 3, 2. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections. Number 1, Ain't Tellin', Laris Ellen on board, Lyle Magnus and Owens and Trains. Prices, number 1, Ain't Tellin', $6.10 win, $4 place, $3.10 show, and second, number 3, Sportive, $3.40 place, $2.30 show, and number 2, Admiral Jackson, $3.30 show, $1 super factor, $206.15. Pick 3, $32. $2 exacta, $12.30, $2 try, $45.10. Once again, live racing action resumes Friday night, 6 p.m., Saturday, 1:15 for our final spring weekend. Take care. Have a good week.